Present for you. Yeah. Well, there's no other person I'd want to give it to. Not on this game, anyway, because the amount of people that are trolls on this game is unreal. It's doing my head in. I try and put an open server on and let people join, and they end up just ruining everything, and it's starting to really do my head in. But I just, winter's just finished, you see, and I just farmed campus sack, and it dropped me something that I wasn't expecting, and you can have it. Whereabouts are you? Are you by the crock pots? No. Oh, there you are. There you go. Just for you. Yeah, campus sack. Yeah. And I've got one as well. I was like, yes, drop me a campus sack. Have you had any luck with that fuel weaver yet? Have you tried? No. Didn't you and your friends try though, didn't you? Didn't you and your mates try it though, didn't you say? Oh, right. So he actually managed to do it on his own? Because I didn't know you could do it on your own. What, just by himself? Ah. Ah. I didn't know you could do it solo. Well, I've seen people do it solo, but it seems a lot of fucking effort, if you ask me. Excuse my French. But it seems a lot of effort just to do that. I know, I just want to reset the cave so I can kill the Guardian again and get another horn. Impossible. I've just set light to it, that's what I normally do. I've went from real far with this game. I started moving all of my chests. So you can see I've smashed up all of the science machines. The good stuff. Yeah, all the good stuff. Yeah, see, I haven't, well, I've been farming the Vault Bolts at the moment to get the horn, so I can make some weather vanes. So they say that's good to help out. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. I know it's good for toadstool. Vault goats. Yeah, it's not teleporting in. Yeah, yeah. If you come here quickly, you've still got a walking cane. Oh, yeah. It's my beefalo went untamed, right? Here it is here. But I moved it too fast. You've got to, what Wikipedia and YouTube has said, you've got to kill all of them and leave one. And you've got to slowly move it. So when it starts to move independently on itself, that's when it's changed its location. Then you can move it a little bit further. And you've got to keep moving it until it changes its location. Because if I get rid of that salt lick quickly, I don't know if 3 hits will be enough. Here go to run back home. Let's see. So I just run him all the way. I killed them all, run them all the way back here, locked him in there, and I was thinking, what's going on? Why is he just doing that? And then I realised that you have to move him slowly. It said if you've got a far base, it'll probably take me about 3 in-game days to move it properly. So you're meant to move him, and then when he goes like that away from you, he's meant to move independently of himself and not make that funny noise. And that's when you know you're moving him correctly and changing the location. But I give up. I've done that in autumn. Well, the other goats are respawning back there already. There is a couple of them there already. So all I need to do is just kill that one and then go and repeat the process. But it's time consuming. Yeah, like you can see, I moved all my chests up here. It just still looks a bit messy at the moment. Really messy. Because I wanted to, I don't know what I'm going to build here, to be fair with you. I haven't got a clue. But yeah, other than that, it's the same, you know. I don't think I've played weather bank. 10 of those, 1 of those is, bloody hell, that is a lot of stuff, just weather bank. 10 of them. Yeah, it was in the summer. There's a couple of people that joined my game, and I didn't realise they were here, and I said, quick, come back to the, and brought them up to where the dragonfly is, because I've got a little cave, camp by the oasis thing. I come back and see these 3 chests burnt. I was lucky that it was only those 3, and not all of them, because I would have been... Yeah, they are in there, you can see, look, the pan flute's there, and the sewing kits are in there still, so... That was quite lucky. There's food in the fridge, just out yourself. Don't worry about that. I'll be honest with you, I've got so much jerky bundle wrapped, it's unreal. I must have like 200 all in Chester, sitting in there all bundle wrapped up. Yeah, so go ahead, help yourself. Oh, that's why I've been saving it and saving it and saving it, so when I get the likes of you and someone else, I'll pretty set up for when it comes to like doing one of the bosses. What? Who? What? You what, your mate? Yeah, if you've got a friend in, he's more than welcome to come in. I'll put that back. Oh, right. Is he good? Apparently, I was, yeah, that'd be real help, because I'd want to reset my caves anyway. I've not done it. I've got the key already. I went and got the key from the chest when they're on. This way. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. You've got to kill all 3, haven't you? You got all 3 of them? Yeah, you kill... Wendy, Willow. Oh, then you're stuck then, isn't you? I need victory because I've got so used to playing with if I try and play with anyone else, I struggle really bad. Sanity, everything. I'm like, oh, I'm doing my head in. Yeah, all spiders, you know, regenerates her health as well. That's what I like about her. I don't even know exactly what I'm going to do, to be fair. I just know that I'm gathering up resources. I've stopped. Yeah, so yeah, but then I see YouTubers play with that what's his name, Wes, and do all of that stuff as well. And I'm like, how do you do that? They're just sick gamers. I've started a new gecko farm. Right, trying to get them to spawn. What Wiki says, you've got to spawn them further away, the grass, and then they spawn. They won't spawn close to the same spawn location or something like that. What's that? Hey, what? What's irks you? What's that? Ah. Yeah, I know that. And that's what you use as the word to like wind you up, irks you. Oh, right. Oh yeah, I see you play that. I see you play that. What is that all about? Oh, right. Is it turn-based or... Oh, beef leg. Beef leg. The best. Getting so much. And now you're in here, they're going to spawn double the amount, which is nice. All of that eggs I've got. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I've found when you jump out and join in again, it fixes it sometimes. But that's not a... right. Bit of sort of like not a team player, a bit selfish sort of thing. But I've got a couple of friends like that anyway on here. a learning curve, isn't it? Really? Yeah, I was just about to say that. Still getting it right. Yeah. I know what you mean. It just goes to show the person that they are. They're not on top. I can't stand it when they're quite bad. Oh look, one baby left. I've got a few herds anyway, so... Wow, they've destroyed all of my beefalo. That's mental. Oh no, there's more over here. But I've got another herd stashed away. I went on a killing spree with the deer clops in winter. My sanity is terrible. There's lag. Perfect time to come out. Jump in the world, get attacked by a fog rain. Okay. Oh, that was lucky. Cheers. Perfect. I was literally no health, no sanity. Pull these up. Yeah! Yeah, I noticed that. Something's still bad. Poor people, I know. I killed, how many is it? I think I got 4 meat per beef, I think I killed 20. Too many. Oh. Yeah, it's only because I kept splitting the herds up so they'd multiply more. But I haven't got hardly any now. Which is a disappointment, considering I had about 50 not so long ago. Yeah, something like that, 14 or 20 a herd or something. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Absolutely, yeah, but they all died. I killed them by the deer clops. Right, what was this one? No. I'll let that hang back rot. Take that out. Take that out. You can have that. What do you mean? I put in 80 frog legs and 40 meat in a bundle. Then I've got all that jerky still drying as well. Yeah, that's what I've been saving up for, to be honest with you. Like I've got like I say, about 200 jerky already. What? Cooked and uncooked. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah, it's, yeah. I keep all of, I don't really, I want to put a third one in for fillers, but I'm going to rearrange this so I can have cooked, fillers and uncooked sort of thing. But that's not, oh, yeah, there's so many there. I don't know how many's there, to be honest with you. It was when I was farming all of the spiders, and now I've just used the bunny men. But the enclosure that I built is a little bit too small, so when a couple of spider queens come, they just, once it was getting to a point of where a spider queen was spawning every 2 days, and the bunnies just got overrun. Yeah, I got 8 bunny men. It could handle it, it was handling it fine, and it took the spider queen out, easy, within like 30 seconds. But it had spawned again when it dropped its egg, that egg was already a tier 2, it wasn't a tier 1. And then it would fight it again, and then another spider queen would come, and then the bunnies just got overrun, so I destroyed them all. And I'm just got... Loads. I met this person online yesterday, and he's gonna, when he comes online, he's gonna show me how to create a little trap for the bee queen. It takes a couple of pigs and some walls, and you can trap her and just tank it, basically. He said it's easy, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Because I've been... Oh, right. Oh... Right. A 4. I don't know. I didn't know you could do a fire trap in Don't Starve Together. Can you do fire traps? Yeah, to do that on tentacles thing. When I first done the bee queen, I'd done it with gunpowder. I just took because she's got like 22,000 health, hasn't she? And what is it? It can only 8,000 damage, isn't it? And then it has an immunity for... Is it? Oh, I read it as when I was looking on the... Yeah, they updated it, and it didn't. It only let you do a max of 8,000 damage, and then it has like a cooling off period. You've got to wait for like 10-15 seconds, and then knock another stack of dynamite down, instead of doing like we would do with the dragonfly and drop 2 piles down and light both of them, so that it takes that damage. I haven't tried it. But then I don't get how they say that killing the bosses are easy, because creating that dynamite is a lengthy process. It's not just something you can snap up. I've been collecting the rotten eggs for ages. I was a little bit annoyed that I had someone come into my game and steal 40 dynamite, well, the gunpowder, and I didn't realise until it was too late. Don't know, they emptied a lot of my chests out. and I lost a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah, they were here first, wasn't they, the chests? And then I moved them over here. And in the last, when you last joined, from then onwards, I've pretty much spent 100 days just moving all of the chests. And then spending summer in that little poo camp that I've made. It's not special. It's a bit cool, but it's just quite messy at the moment. I'm trying to tidy it up. But I get a bit bored and get running around just doing nothing in the days. Yeah, not pains in the arse. And just come in there for one thing and one thing only. Eat all your food. Yeah, well, whenever you want, whenever you're in your game and I'm online, just send me an invite. I'll come in and help. You've done enough for me over there. No, I've never seen it. See, I don't mind being wicker bottom either in your world. I don't mind. So that makes, you know, yeah, because it helps out with the lure plants then, doesn't it? You can set that lure trap up and just get all the birds and farm all of that. Because that's what I'm gagging for in my world, is wicker bottom. Just so I can set a lure plant trap up and just farm all the birds. Getting feathers is annoying. What? Yeah. I don't know, I think it does help when all of the stuff is in chests, because it stops the frame rate from dropping or something. But that's probably why I'm so laggy at the moment, because there's a lot of clutter all over the floor. No, you can feed them. The only thing you can I burn that? Yeah, I can burn that. You can any unwanted items you can feed to them lure plants and they get rid of it. What are they called? Them freshly bulbs, you know, these. Not it. Yeah, it's I think they consume one item every 10 seconds or 5 seconds. So you just let it eat it and then just don't bother about it, and then it's gone. It's a way of getting rid of unwanted items. That's what the wiki said. But then that's how you set up the bird trap farm with one of those. You just keep reading the books. Ah, he got that set piece. They just, yeah, they pick them, don't they? The plant, and then, yeah. Yeah, see, I've only got 44 reeds in my world. I love that reed trap. I've seen that video on YouTube. I've seen a video on YouTube explaining how to do that. But then I'm gonna have to be like and build a bird trap place, you know, where I can just sit there with loads of bird traps and one of the feather hats and have to do it that way. That's the only way I can do it. Go away. Like you said, he's grouchy. Is that just all the time? Moose Goose. I'm glad I got that sketch now. Because ever since the new update came out, I started playing because I quite like these figures. To be able to show that you've done the bosses. The eyeballs. Nah, I've got 7 of them. Too many. But a lot of them I got from that Winter Feast update when I kept sleeping and farming Krampus. Because you helped me, didn't you? Doing that Krampus. What? Constantly? You did. Does all the presents. Yeah, it's sleeping every 5th day, isn't it? With fully decorated trees to get the best presents, isn't it? Yeah, and you get all of the good presents. Because I was doing it down here when I had my Christmas trees down here. But have you kept it locked on the Winter Feast then? So you're constantly on Winter Feast? That's where I got all of these hats from, those presents. That's why I just leave them there. Really? Wow, you need to, what, just farming the Krampus? Ah, right. Yeah, because when I farmed the Krampus sacks, I done the bunny farms around it. I built walls, put bunny farms in there. I think I put 6 in there and just let them farm it that way. And I just went, yeah, just cause it. What, that Klaus? I don't struggle with him, to be honest with you. There's a trick when you, yeah, you just, when he walks towards you, that's when you got to let him walk towards you and then let him come to you, because then when he starts hitting you, the deers don't hit you because he comes in a dead line, so you can stop them hitting you. And just lots of jerky, just keep smashing him up. But I know he takes two dark swords. I know he takes 2 dark swords to kill. If you have 2 dark swords done, yeah. I just put that there as a. What I've got here is just what I was gonna keep, you know. So I had a supply of stuff, and then everything else that I added is going to be used to build. So if the worst comes to the worst, and we're like, oh, let's go fight, we can come straight to here, and there's all the logs, all of the rope, just to make loads of log suits, and then off you go fighting. It's the only reason why I'm no, I put all of that at the farms. Yeah. Farms and where the berry bushes are, I've got a whole chest full of it. Yeah, that's what I do too. I just need to build some more. I haven't really done much, to be honest with you. A lot of the time I've just been spent maintaining this base, trying to clean it up. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but it doesn't always seem to work. I get sidetracked. Yeah, I know, I got carried away, haven't I? And I think it's small. because I was thinking about dragging all of these farms down into here, all the way down into here, so I could have carrots and like a whole set of dragon fruit set up, so then when someone else comes into the game that's not a Wigfrid, they've got the best healing food in the game. Wait, I need to eat. That's another thing that happens when you have a lot of food. You tend not to carry any with you, and then the next thing you know, you're running back to the base starving. I've got all these trees I'm going to go cut down. I don't, what? A lot of them haven't been signed up yet. Cut these things down the way. Like I want to start planting trees around bits of the map that I don't use. Try and fill it in, like I see on videos and that, but I always think about it, I never, oh, you might as well have this. There you go. Alright, here you are. Take this. There you go. Take that. Get rid of that. There you go, I've already learnt this one, so you might as well have this one too. I've got board blueprint and the red fun cat blueprint, one of them. If you haven't already got them, get rid of them. I've got them, yeah, oh yeah, it's over here, I'll put them there. You've got the red fun cat, one of the drops that you get from the toadstool, so I'm quite lucky in the sense that I've not like full toadstool, but I've got both blueprints now to the both lights. No, I haven't killed him, but I've got I got it from the Krampus sack, didn't I? But I've got the glow cap as well as the what's the other one? What's the other one? From Krampus sack. Yeah, I've got them. Yeah, I've got three skins in the shed. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lampposts already made. So I've had 8 in total. No. Royal jelly. See, when she first come out, I did her with gunpowder. I dropped, what was it, 21? I'd done 21,000 damage worth of gunpowder with her, and then I just beat her up with the rest. That's the only way I did it. I cheated. What, on your one? You've actually done the toadstool? Wow. That's wicked. What blueprint did it give you? Did it give you the... Oh, what, the ones that you can put the spores in? Yeah, they're the best ones. They still haven't patched this. You can drop a... But that's empty, that vested light is. It's got no durability, but it still works. And if you... I've not reported this, but it is a glitch. If you store it in the lampshade, it constantly stays on. So you never have to put any in. She must. How old is she? She's got to be like 1 now, isn't she? Over that. Because because she was the first time I met you. She was not long born, wasn't it? Or was that me? Because it was close to Christmas last year, wasn't it? Yeah. Time just flies, really. Yeah. On the destructive warpath, everything you can get their hands on. Oh, look, I'll pull this off the side. I'll climb up here. Next thing you know, you're like, how did you get that? Look at you with that pretty little face. Yeah. My mum told me a story of my older brother when he was a baby. He managed to get a hammer. Don't know how he got the hammer, but he started smashing a hole in the wall and started eating the plaster board. Yeah. I think it's funny. Baby too. I've tried to do it with it. Doesn't really, it's got to a point where it's that messy that it's not bothered me anymore. You get to a point where you're like, I'll just drop it on the floor, and put it in the chest, and drop it on the floor. Since you've been in here, it's starting to look a little bit more tidy, and I was just saying that it got to a point where I didn't really care anymore. I was like, I'll just drop it on the floor, sort it out later, and then the next thing you know, everything's on the floor. Too much stuff. I want them to. I made an account on their main website, the people that make this game, and I put a request in to create a padlock for your chests. So, so no one can open them. You can put padlocks on chests. So then you can have someone can come in and they're not just going to go straight into your chest, pick up your walking cane, pick up your camo shanter, not ask, and just run off with it. I think that'd be... What? Refill what? The festive bulbs? No. No, but if you put them in your lampshades when they're 0, they still work. Yeah, that's what this one is, look. See, that it's 0, but if you take it out, the red will disappear. See? Oh, there you go. And it will stay like that forever. I didn't realise that. I had, I think, about 20 of them. And I just kept putting them in my miner's hat when they were 0, just to get rid of them. I didn't realise. I dropped one on the floor and it was alight, and I was like, oh no, look, it's still alight. And then I stuck it in the lampshade and I was like, oh no, I've only got like 3 left. I could have kept my lights on forever. Never had to... Yeah, I just kept farming. It's get to a point now when I go and farm it, I start the day fresh, and then I open up the key and I can kill it before the day ends. And then if it doesn't give me a skin, I restart the day, roll back the day to the beginning, just keep doing it until it gives me a skin. That's my little farming trick. Then it started giving me what they call the mandrakes, so I can make more pan flutes, which is nice. I've got 3 of them in the chest. I've got a real gammy mouth. Oh yeah, and I only found out the other day that you could wear the umbrella in the summer, and it works better than the summer vest. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I panicked all the time in summer. I hate it. It's not the same as winter. Yeah. But with that, with the umbrella on and the heat stone, well, a cold stone, you're fine. You pretty much last all day. Because I don't carry around that night. I don't like to use it as the... Where's what? Oh no, it was all of that stuff was there, wasn't it? And I've smashed it all up because I want to move that place. I haven't built one yet. Yeah, I haven't built anything like that yet. Like I said, I went on a warpath because I was fed up of my chests being there where I couldn't keep an eye on them. Here, where I am here, they've got to walk past me to get in my chest. And I'm sort of like trying to make it, because I pretty much spend most of my time by these ice boxes. When... No, because you're constantly watching them. If you're anything like me, I look at the day when they jump in, I go, right, it's day 56, I've got 5 days until now to roll back. Let's see if they're, you know, all half-decent people, and then when they're not, I just kick them and ban them, and then roll back the days so I don't lose out. The likes of, you know what I mean, the likes of you in there, it's so, and this other person, I can't, she's Norwegian, I don't know how to pronounce her name, and yeah, she's alright. I could leave her and just go and do what I wanted to do and know that nothing's ever going to go astray, so to speak. Really... Yeah, I don't know, I try and give people a chance. You know, when I've on this so many days now of doing this by myself, and you think that I need a hand. Yeah, I've had a bit of, I get a lot of messages from my mates telling me to come play FIFA and all of that. And I put the little setting on to say that I'm not online, and then I don't get bombarded by messages. When you're trying to watch a film, and you keep seeing a game invite or a chat come up, it does your head in. I like to watch my films on the internet, as much as some people are against it. I'm not. I enjoy it. I'm not going to the cinema and paying all that money. Alright, let me put my hat in the chair. Do you know how long it takes your mate to beat that? Oh, sorry. it's sort of what we've done. Sort of is helping the frame rate. That's alright. No. Always question them. Always. Oh. Yeah, but if they've I've got a log suit on me. Look, there's some stuff here. I always keep it quite close to these traps, just in case. Oh, and you got hit in the dark. No. Oh, that'd have done my head in. That was quite lucky, really, wasn't it? Right, hacks there. No, don't think so. I didn't hear him. You're joking. I'll take it out. I always keep a rabbit keeping a spear on me just in case. Got so used to keeping a hat and a spear. Oh, we've still got quite a group there. Oh, we've still actually got. I've still got quite a lot of beefalo. Considering there wasn't hardly any. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22. Mark your chests. Oh yeah, yeah. I just got. I'm a bit. What's the? I don't know. I'm just a bit anal, if you want to say it that way. Well, no, I want a chest for every item in the game, so every one has got its own chest. It's just time consuming getting all the logs. I want to create this whole place so every single item in the game is going to have its own chest, whether or not it's going to be a 2 or a 1, because some of them I put as 1, some of them I put as 2, some of them I put as 4. But then it is cost effective with the signs. You get 3 signs out of 1 board. Yeah. Well, I know where what the unmarked chests are. You can have that. Oh, I didn't realise I had that. Yeah, that's what I want to build, a war room. But it's something that's not going to set on fire, though, is it? Yeah, alright then. I'll jump in. Send me an invite. Okay. I never thought of that. I never thought... Oh, mate. So I could clear the whole map of twigs and grass and store it at my base, so then they can't build a torch. That's bloody clever. I was putting torches up by the start, going, yeah, they got a torch then, so they won't gonna die in the dark. I've been shooting myself in the foot, really. I didn't think of that. I just had a big old... It was like a big old epiphany. Mark, you've caused all of your own problems. Oh my god. Oh, that's done my head in. Right. Oh, what was it? Yes. Can you send me a normal message? Because I'm terrible with passwords and all of that crap. Right. Oh, right. 789. Right. Okay. Wicked. Right. Send us an invite then. I'll jump out now. I'll jump out. Yes. 789. Oh, mate. Yeah, just jumping mate world. How you doing? You missed out. I didn't even see you in there. One person, one message. Ain't no doubt anyone. Because it's a shitty username, innit? What season is it? What season is it? Hello? Can you hear me? Ah. So do you want me to be? Do you want me to be Wickerbottom? Yo. Oh, no. Oh, cool. Well, oh yeah, I should let you go in front, shouldn't I? Ah, wicked. I was going to say, I should let you go in front, because I was just about to race off then, and... Oh, you've left a lot of yours. Have you searched most of the caves? because you'll have the bigger bit in the caves, where I've got... Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, that's where a lot of players clear that out, don't they? Oh, wow, you set yours up. What's that there? Burn end table. Is that to stop them getting into it? Wow. Does that work with bosses? Have you tried that with bosses? Because you think about it, you could get a big enough circle to enclose it, and then you could take all of the goosey, well, you know, feeder and all that. Oh, wicked. You love your walls, don't you? I remember the first time, yeah, I remember the first time you... I like that. Yeah. Hold on, let me come. Is it? On tentacles, codex umber. Oh, tentacles for, yeah, I can make a little trap. I like this. It's just compact, isn't it? So compact. Have you not thought about Oh, your geckos are just there, aren't they? So you're not going to get any more. Oh, you've done the bunnies as well, yeah. So you put yours at the end of the map. Yeah, see, that's where they recommend that. That's how they say to do it. I've enclosed mine. I like this. This is wicked. I do. I really like this. And have you done pretty much all of this yourself? Yeah, it's wicked. I like it. What are those on the... What's that on the floor? Oh, that's your thing to take the saddle off. That's what that is. I know what that is. Oh, you got two of them? What, you went for all three? Is that what you're going for? The fat one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's one thing doesn't that, right. Doesn't that bother you that you can only go, oh well, I suppose it doesn't bother you, does it? When you go, you can only go in and out of your base pretty much one way, can't you? I'm thinking that you've got, well, I'm thinking, oh shit. I'm by your bunny farm. I haven't got my stick. Oh, I found a firefly. Right, I found a firefly. Oh. Didn't have no sticks on me. I was trying to get some silk so I could catch a firefly. Yeah, that's why I went and collected some silk. I just thought I didn't want to take it out of the chest, I just took it in there. Yeah, I've got some silk from the spiders. That's what I was doing. I was just... Oh, can't you put the mushroom spores in your lamp? Yeah, where is your lamp? Where have you put your... Yeah, I'm just, I like it. It just reminds me of when I first met you when we was on the open server and how within, what, an hour you've covered that whole little setup that I had in walls, and I was like, ah, wicked. And then I went and farmed us and got us all, yeah, and I got us, what was it, all walking canes and that, wasn't it? That's all I was doing. Just farming the walruses for walking canes. Oh, there's your people, I like that. Oh. But then this is where, now you've got this is where you start building all the roads. So all of this would be paths, and you could put decoration. Oh, sorry. What is it? Match roll. Ah, wicked. I like it. I do like it. This is so much easier to run. Oh my god. Yeah, I see what you mean. You not do anything, just waste a couple of hours. Yeah, I do that. I realise that once I turn on my and play Don't Starve, as soon as I go in my world, I end up spending an hour just rotating seeds and drying jerking, and I think I haven't done anything at all productive other than waste time. See, that's where... See, how many grass did you plant here? They shouldn't pop up now because you've got them close to your base. Do they? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't. But how many were spawning? Because when I done it, I'd spent ages and ages and ages, and it was only kept spawning one, adding to it every time. And then YouTube video said if you separate it, you can get them to spawn the 6 every single time, and then you just move them on to where you want them, and then go back and keep farming the grass. Have you got bundle wraps? Have you got that yet? Oh, you have got bundle wraps. Yeah. Haven't you got the oh no, you haven't got the prototype, have you? You ain't killed the bee queen. Ah. Oh, you only covered half of the map. You only done half of the map. Ah, right. Oh yeah, you've got the normal one. That's the normal lampshade. That's the normal one. Where's your tooth? Where's your bee queen then? Where's your bee queen? Because we can have you got a bee farm? Yeah? No? Ah. Oh right, just the one. Wait. Oh my god. I'm not weak grid. Done. Can you... Oh. You don't need to give me one. You've got a battle room. Oh. I don't want that. What do you mean? Oh, what, like, yeah, that does my head in. Absolutely does my head in. I feel like getting rid of my dragon. Because he's doing my... Oh, it's that whinging he does. Whinge when he's hungry. Does my nut right in. I can't stand it. Oh. I was just trying to prototype some stuff. Just so I had it. Oh. Where is it? Okay, where's your bunny puffs? Where do you put your bunny puffs? You know, from the bunny puffs, you know, them things. Yeah. Which one? Oh, that one. Did you say there was only one bee farm? One bee box? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I see now. I need to drop this stuff. It goes pop, and they're their facial expressions change or something. Gold. Gold. Oh yeah. Where did you say? That chest there is a weak ball. On tentacle. Jump on another book. Shall we, do you want me to put loads of reeds around the bee queen? I've got 2 books. The what? The trap. Oh yeah. Can't go in it. It just goes around the outside, doesn't it? Is that right? Yeah. Create the book in it, something that way in it. Where are they? Well, I can build. I've got 2 books already. How many do you want me to do? No, it's just paper and on tentacles I need. The tentacle spores. But you've got loads of those. I just need more paper. Have you got any more paper? I don't need, you just need, to make the book is 2 paper and 1 of those tentacle spores. I don't need no reeds. I just need, oh sorry. No, I don't need, what do I need the reeds for? Oh yeah, for paper. Duh. What difference? Sorry. Right, I've got 3 books. Right, where we going? I do like that, that's cool, I'm going to build that. Oh, look, you've got juicy berries. I haven't got them. You've got a juicy berry bush. I haven't got any of them. Oh, wow. Already got a little setup. Where would you want the trap? Okay. Well, how many, what, 10? How many? I don't know the number of How many reeds am I going across? I don't know, should we... Oh, I haven't got no torch or anything. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across? And say... Or should we do 10 by 10? Should we do 10 by 10 just to make it easy? Yeah. 1, 2... Not out of the box. I've got a few walls. I've got 30 odd on me. Oh. Grass, I've got grass. I've got 45 grass on me. Here you go. Ah, sorry. I think the grass. I was just like, I've got loads. I bet you've been waiting for this, haven't you? With Flingamatics. Is it the Morning Star that keeps it firing? Because that thing lasts for ages, doesn't it? Yeah. I need to test that out. But then some people just don't know what they're doing, do they? They just don't know what they're doing. Oh, I've got some. Ah, I'll just put it down there. Only might as well build it. Oh, yeah. We got to smash it up in here. Yeah, see, I've been wanting to do this. See, I don't mind. This is like a slight walking stick to do it. Yeah, that's your unlimited weapon. I killed a kilofant with the walking cane just because it doesn't ever run out and you've got to hit it 5 times and off you move. But this is a little bit of like payment for all the times you take. No, we got anything now. Don't you worry. We've got you a little bottom trap. I'll make them all. We can do one for the dragonfly as well. When you run it into the channel. Oh no, that's the bunnies, sorry. You can make, was it 20 bunnies on one side, 20 bunnies on the other side and make a path out of rocks, get them all out of the hut, and then when the dragon peaks go past, because they do 50 damage at a time, you're doing 4,000 damage every hit. Is it 4,000? Yeah. 52, 4, 6, 8, 10. you put fling-o-matic by the machine, so when they come out, they turn off, they stop the larvae. I didn't know that. Fling-o-matic. It's fire, isn't it? I watched a YouTube video, you could just put fling-o-matic near you, and it's... Yeah, so there's our thing, just put... just put a fling-o-matic near where you fight at. Do you want these flowers? No? These flowers. Can I pick these? Oh. No, it's just because it's just gonna be sanity for me, that's all. I'm gonna pick up one of those, just in case. I wanted more honey because I was making candy, but I thought you would have had a big bee farm up and running, but no biggie. I can help you with that. I don't mind sorting that out. Just helps me out with candy, you see, because then I've got good sanity with that. I know you lose health, but done 3. I've got 2 more uses of the last one, I believe. No, I will make another book. So I will have done 3. I've just... Well, I would have done 3 books, right? But you've got 6 tentacle spots. You know them. What are they called? Tentacle spots. I've got 6 of them on me. So really? Don't. I thought you could. Yeah, but and then are they? I don't know. Well, how many books do you want me to read? I'll read all 8 if you like. I don't think I can put any more there. It doesn't look like... I think I need to read... Do you know what I mean? If you look at it... Yeah, I just don't think when I'm reading the book, none are popping up. Yeah. What I really need is honey. I need better sanity. I know where it is now, so it's just an indicator coming back. So I'm going back to your base now. What's the time? Not loads of time left, so... Hold on, I've got a terror beak chasing me, I can't... And I've got no health. I'm forgetting I'm not Wigfrid. And she doesn't she absorbs damage better, doesn't she? We need a bit of beef. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. I've just been running away, that terror beak's after me. Oh, oh. Yeah. But she regenerates her health as well though, doesn't she? Oh. Need to get myself a yeah, that's why I bought. Remember when we built that one in my world? I haven't built one since. But all of those two tracks we built and then one there. Some of them got used, one that's used left. Did you know about if you run away from all of that meat and then come back? Oh, and then come back, it's all collected. If you say like, if we run to the in future, right, when you have them attacks, leave all the meat where it is, go off screen, yeah, and come back and it's all collected. I was like, I like that. I think that's a cool little... honey. That's not... No. What? Yeah, as long as you put a salt lick in that cage, you build a salt lick, that was 20 days that keeps a beefalo tamed for. Yeah, that's why I always put a couple of salt licks in there on my one, but I just give up in the end and I killed it because I wanted to. So this is why I need the honey for that candy. That's what I need. Yeah, there's only 6. It's 4 honey per candy. Yeah. by the lampshade. It's a lot. So what? Electric milk. Electric milk and 7 pumpkin seeds. Well, I've got pumpkin seeds. I've got pumpkin seeds out of that bundling wrap. Pumpkin seeds, you know, to plant them, 7 of them. There is electric milk. I haven't got to make electric milk. I can't make the bundling wrap. Here you go, here's... No, this is what was in that chest by that lampshade, was that and that. But I can make ice cream out of that and get sanity. I can make sanity out of that electric milk with ice. I can make ice cream with it. I just need some ice. Sorry, can I catch one of these fireflies? So I can make a miner's hat. Because I'll... I'm pretty sure it's 1 milk, 2 berries. What the? Dude. All of them. No, just the hot chocolate and the chocolate cake. I don't know about the apple. Yeah, the apple does it as well. Well, you can't eat the apple. You can't eat the plum pudding. That does hell. I might as well just take these. That can go in there. Put the ice back. Got him in. Where's my walking cane gone? What? No, 1 and 3 sticks, isn't it, to make dragon pie? But I can't remember. I can't. Oh, there's my walking cane. That's right, that's what I was just about to do. You go and feed your beefalo, I'll sort that out. Oh, yeah. Going where are... Oh, yeah. sometimes. Yeah, and it will push that onto your, what's it called, caves. You'll have a good swamp in there with lots of reeds. Then I'm not sure if some maps don't have a lot of reeds, so it forces the player to play a different style. Yeah, I've got... yeah, they regrow back. You can spawn them. Yeah, new ones will spawn over time. I had, I think, 36 in my world. Now I've got 44 up top, so it does take time, but they do eventually grow back, to my knowledge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just not having the taffy. That taffy is good sanity. Oh shit, you got a mushroom farm, man. Which one's sanity for mushrooms? Which one is the sanity? What one is it? Let's see. I'll get some mushrooms. Yeah, when it's not your world, you're like, have you got this? Have you got that? Well, I've got all of them. Yeah, well, I use the mushrooms for fillers, because it works the same, doesn't it? But I always have a supply. How many paper you got? I've got 2 paper on me at the moment, and that's another book. 2, well, Perez, you know, the paper. Or, 5, 6, 7, 21. I think that should be more than enough, because I've only got 5 of those tentacle spores left. And I've got, what, 1 book, 1 full book, and 1 half book. You get 5 uses, don't you, out of a book? I believe so, 5. I'm not sure. I think it's 5. Green ones for sanity. That's quite nice. I can pick carrots up and eat them. Yeah, so much easier. But then fighting becomes so much harder. Whoa, why am I so hot? Oh, I'm drinking hot chocolates. Oh yeah, where's your reeds? Fuck. Right, I need 2 more reeds to make 1 more book. I've got, look, this one's got 2 uses. These ones are full. And that one's got 1 more use. So there's, oh, we got 1, 3, 8, 12, 17. 17 goes on the book. Yeah, I'm gonna go crack on. Yeah. It's... Where's... Your B Queen's past start, isn't it? Or is it near there? Where the portal is, that's where the B Queen is, isn't it? Because it's not got all of the map. It's not showed me... It's not showed me all of the map, so I can't... It's only showing half of it. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, it has. Oh, it has. Well, I'm not looking right. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, sorry, I've gone the wrong way. It's alright, I can see it now. Yeah, it's just it. I keep looking in the luscious turf bit, thinking that it's around there, where it is in my world. Yeah, I'm just on my way now. Takes a bit to... it's all fresh and new, isn't it, this map, so... It just takes a bit of a while to... Yeah, it's a bit... Everything's a bit segregated, isn't it? It's all got its own one little branching off. I quite like the branching in this map. There's no, it's not dark time yet, so then they're not coming after me. So I'm trying to read as many books as I can. I've got... cakes and, you know, them apple stuff. My health's bad as well. And then dragon fruits have gone mouldy, so I'm not getting full benefit from them. He doesn't like spoiled food. Spots where they're not going to hit me and I can read the book. I've got no more books left. I've done them all. 17 times I've done that. Loads of them in there. So what do we do? Just stand inside it? Oh right, you hide in the bush hat and then she gets aggravated. Ah, I like that, clever. Yeah, causing her to come aggroed on that player. Oh, right, I didn't know that. Oh, Liam. Tentacle spikes do the work. Real challenge with his sanity. Now, so what, do you need me to do anything? Why I'm just standing around doing fuck all? Do you need anything? Do I need to get log suits or anything? Well, if we're going to hide in bushes, we don't need to fight, do we? I can stay by the fire. I can keep the fire lit. Do that in because you're Wigfrid and you can take more of the punishment. Yeah, you can aggro her. If I hide, yeah. If I do what? How do you do it first? What do I have to be hidden, or what? Yeah, don't worry. I will. I will time it. I'll make sure. Yeah, I'll make sure I won't mess up that. I'm just cutting down some logs to I'll take that as well.
I'll have food and that. I won't, well that's the thing, I won't be going much fighting style, so I will be playing the chicken. Just because you've got a better chance of, well, if I get hit by them tentacle spikes, I'm stunned. My sanity is terrible as well. Tentacle spikes, yeah, but that's the thing, I still got... I think because we've done 10 by 10. I think that was the trick, 10 by 10. So now, yeah, because you can then get to the corners just right before they start spawning. Yeah, we've done it. It's nice to have made one, to be fair with you. I know it looks a bit primitive, but it's going to smash her up. Yeah, it's going to smash her up. Do it. Yeah, I'm just going to go and pick all these berry bushes as I can eat it. It's going to be my food. Carrots and berries. I've got 17 logs on me. I'm cutting down trees at the moment. Okay. Yeah, just in case. I've got loads of those. I think to myself, I don't know why I don't take them with me for the fights. And just... Yeah. Yeah. I know she's got 22,000 health. Don't know. Yeah. You can make me one as well. I'll give you the logs. I'm cutting trees down as we speak anyway, so... Yeah, it's gonna smash this bee queen. I'm so jealous that you got one of these traps, man. You really don't understand. I just... Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's fine, because it's good with you tanking like me. You know, but I'll just... I'll get a witch bridge. I'll get a witch bridge. I mean, a witch box thing. I'll get one. I'll get him to build. My mate Neil, he's not really that good at the game. He's more... His main focus is getting crock pot and making meaty stew. And eats one every single day. Doesn't wait for his health to go, you know, his hunger to go all the way down. He just eats it, even if he doesn't have to. Which does my head in. But I've got him as wicker bottom in my map. Just not. That's right. Yeah. It was going a bit funny just a minute ago. Like boom, 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 boom. I don't know, I was gonna say, can you make me two? I've dropped the rope and you can keep the ones you've got on you. Something like a prototype. Oh, oh. I'll put that there. Can you make me another one just in case? Yeah, just in case. Let me put some of this stuff. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to bed in a bit anyway. It's getting late. I'm just about to. Oh, you've got the same backpack as me, but I've got a different colour. That's cool. Hold on. What do I do? What do I do? You. Oh, right, here we go. Yeah, I'm in. I can't really see. I've popped my hat down in a shitty place. So I can't really see. Look. Awesome. And this is going to do the trick. Oh, I think I've done enough, haven't you? Look at them grumbles. That was perfect. 5 books I've done. So that's what? 5 here. So bad again. I'm gonna sit. Stuff.
Right, we've got some tentacles, we've got some of them died already. Look, there's a couple of tentacles bites there.
Yeah, it's still aggregating grumbles, isn't it? So is that going to kill her still, or do you need to drag her back? Okay, I'll You tried to sit in the middle of it. We need her on the other side, really, because we've blocked her on the other side. Anyway. Put all them tentacle spikes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know. Shall we roll? Do you want to? I don't know. Do you want to roll it back? The start of the day. See if we can keep her in. That might be a good point. That might be a good point. But then, couldn't you just do it like this? In a way. Could you do it like this though? Could you sit there like that? Can you sit in the reeds like this? That's right, because then it might keep her... Because look, these ones are sort of active, so I could sort of sit where they're constantly active. my sanity too. But I'm not going. I'm gonna have to make a move now because it's a bit late. I've got work in the morning. That's alright. I'm gonna. If I just leave this stuff down here, I'll keep the walking stick if that's alright. Just so you've got. I've got to, it's a bit late now, it's 12:30, I've got work in the morning. I didn't realise the time. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just going to drop the log soup and that. And all the good stuff. Okay. And then, I'll do it with you tomorrow as soon as I get home from work. I'll see you online and I'll send you a message and you can, I'll jump back in and we'll do it then. Alright then, I'll see you later. Alright, bye.